So I wanted to mention just several things about this line and why I became so interested in it as a medical professional. And I do think everyone who's here, whether it's your first time or if you're already an affiliate of this company, you need to be speaking to your doctors, healthcare professionals. They really need to know and share this product. Several years ago, I was working with an herbalist because I'm interested in functional medicine, alternative medicine, and I was learning from an herbalist, an acupuncturist, about the benefits of this herb called Gotu Kola. And she was telling me that she recommends it for all of her clients, especially after surgery, because when they take it by mouth, it helps them heal internally. And she warned me. She said to me, she said, "Do not recommend this for any women of childbearing age because it could cause them to get pregnant." And so I started looking at GoTo Cola with a lot of interest. I started reading about it, doing PubMed searches, and I did not realize until I was introduced to Remon that GoTo Cola is the same thing as tiger grass, is the same thing as Centella asiatica. So I'd been doing all this research about this plant that's been known to heal wounds. It's been known to boost collagen production. It's crazy what it does in terms of improving the skin barrier. It's been shown to reduce
Oh,
hyperpigmentation as Remon. How's it any different than other Korean skincare brands? One thing that I've been using as an example is Ozempic. I think everyone here has probably heard of Ozempic. If you haven't, I don't know where you've been. So Ozempic, it's the branded semaglutide product. People are using it to lose weight. Then a few years ago, there was something that came out called Mounjaro Zepbound. It blew Ozempic away. All right, the weight loss that we saw, the diabetic improvement, the HbA1c, blood sugars dropping, that was amazing with Mounjaro, same thing as Zepbound. So when people ask me, what is so different about Remon? It has Centella asiatica. And when they look at all their other Korean brands, they say, well, that's in the ingredients too. And I'm like, it is so different. It's not even the same thing because they patented this. They produce their own plant. What you're getting with the Remon products, it's like 10 times better than the original plant. It's like comparing semaglutide, Ozempic, to now the Mounjaro, the Zepbound. So, I mean, the weight loss, the blood sugars that are improving, that is what you're getting with this giant Centella asiatica. One of the things that really hits home for me is that I see so many patients now with skin cancers. I've had some patients with metastatic melanoma, just going through some horrible, horrible things. Of course, I have patients with lung cancer, colon cancer, and they've done studies showing that Centella asiatica have anti-cancer properties. Now, I'm not saying that Remon has done the studies with their own plant, but if you just imagine if there's already studies out there, evidence-based studies that are showing anti-cancer properties, anti-lung cancer, anti-colon cancer, anti-melanoma. And if we're putting something that is 3 to 5 times even more potent on our skin, and we do that every single day, we're consistent, and we're doing that for
yeah.
years and years and years, that could mean that you're preventing cancer on your skin. I mean, that just blows me away. And the fact that it has that evidence behind it, it makes me feel really, really good about recommending this to my patients. And of course, being a kind of a science geek and having to prove everything, when I heard about this plant being in these products, I started using it on my patients for their wounds. And the things that I've seen, it blows me away. I'm using this on ulcers. I'm using this to heal wounds. I'm using this after a patient has seen their dermatologist and had things burnt off. And it's very hard to heal when you've had things excised or burnt off your shins. It's a very difficult area to heal. And I'm having people using the booster serum booster cream on that. And I am blown away by the results in just 5 days. So I hope it hits home how important this plant is, what you have on your hands. If you haven't tried it, this is next level in terms of what this plant can do. And I don't think anyone will ever regret that if they use this, they potentially could be preventing melanoma. That stuff is deadly. And by the time it's diagnosed, it oftentimes it's spread, it's metastatic, it's so difficult to treat. And so, I mean, this is the reason why you want to be telling your friends, your family members, your healthcare professionals about it. So, all right, now that I've gotten off my platform,